Greetings, this is rsmalec. What you are about to see is a raw, unedited video. These are my very first impressions of each entry in the Toybox map.
Alright, we got moliugelis. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it, but presenting the Catacomb. And here is moliugelis' skin. Alright, and here we go. I may replace this audio because I'm recording at a local coffee shop and there's some noise going on around me. But I wake up in a dungeon to see that I am not alone. There is a specter suspended from the ceiling, it seems. Oh, here's something. Whoa. You see light going through one of the water streams. It happens to be a secret entrance to an unknown room. It's a desk. Smite 5 Infinity 1. Oh, why is there infinity on a sword? That's interesting. I assume if I'm giving an item that I'm allowed to use it. Don't worry too much about those slime sounds. Those will be taken care of in the overall compilation. They're down underneath all of these entries. Alright, so am I supposed to put the lever somewhere? I have a feeling I am. Or I'm supposed to use the pickaxe to break through here. Oh, let's take that back. Well, actually, is that a dispenser? Is that a dispenser? No. Let's try this. Aha. Oh. Interesting. That was pretty cool effect, actually. You see a shadow shifting across the catacombs, but you also see an escape, a ladder to the surface. I like the little pock marks in the floor. Okay, so I can either, well, I can't climb to the surface. Oh, I see, this is an exit. So this is sort of a forget this, I'm out of here exit. This is the proceed with caution exit. Running through the corridor, you hear a strange noise. I think it's the noise of a not finished tripwire. Should I finish this tripwire for you? It doesn't work if it's not all the way across. Okay, you also stumble upon what seems to be the sewers. Follow the escaping shadow. Not yet, I want to go into the sewers first. Whoa. Up we go. These are some strange sewers, he says. This must be blood. And just in case there's a bud, nope. More blood and bud. It's not really a bud, I'm just calling it a bud. Let's light these suckers up here. Nothing. What's over here? What is this? He asks himself, looking into the pit. Jump. Okay, so it appears that there are... Is that... Oh, the pressure plate was doing that palpitating thing. Okay, so it looks like this is just a pass with 3 separate exits. And here we have Snow-lololol, also by moliugelis. As you step into the cave, you stumble upon a pack of snow nomads setting up a camp. Check out the little hats on these guys, that's pretty funny. Greetings, traveler. If you aren't busy, me and my men could use a branch. As you may know, snow golems aren't the agile types. As we went exploring more and more of the cave, we stumbled upon a gigantic tower filled with knowledge. The only problem is that to achieve the library at the top floor, you have to pass various agility-demanding jumps. We came into decision. The first one that completes the tower gets rewarded. If you're trying, good luck. If not, then go to my left. There's an exit there. Okay, so let's check that really quick. So this is the exit the cave. Okay. So this one could be in like a snow cave somewhere. Here's the actual challenge. Okay. Let's take a look. Passing through the passage, you see a gigantic shadow. Oh, that looks interesting. Go up the water, speaks the hanging head. Oh, look at all these pumpkin heads hanging. Poor NPCs. Let's check around the back. It's dark. Now this one is going to be put in a mushroom biome. Oh, I see something I can't do anything about. This one's going to be in a mushroom biome, so there won't be any mobs spawning. And can I get around this way? Negative. I do see a couple holes to give proper lighting. And I like this sort of symbol that's not a straight line. Okay, now up I go. Hopefully it hasn't frozen over. No. Oh, I gotta be a little careful. So this is the jumping part. I'm gonna do a quick visual inspection just to make sure that it's doable. Whoops. Because I'm on battery power on a laptop and I won't be able to move very fluidly otherwise. Alright, as you reach the top of the tower, you see no knowledge. Just a joke put up to amuse the snow golems. That's why it's called Snow-lololol. I just got trolled by snow golems. To the surface. Pull my branch and receive your snowy knowledge. Oh, okay. What's on this diamond shovel? Whoa. And I'm thinking... Oh, here's the rest of the way out. To the world. Alright. So that was Snow-lololol. Alright, and the last one is Chat Roulette. It's a 2-player PvP fight for the button in the middle. I can't guarantee that 2 players will get to this room together, but let's see how he sets it up. Alright, so this is entrance A, so it looks like there should be 2 ways in. It says, as you enter the room, you hear chanting. And I have a feeling that entrance B, actually let's take a look here, to the next room, and this is entrance B. He's probably also going to hear about chanting. Sorry, that's exit A. This is, what could this mean? Okay, that's where we're trying to get to. So here's entrances A and B. And your opponent. Prepare, you finally found the arena. Fight. Prepare is this way? I'm not sure about the prepare. I don't think that arrows flee. It seems you went into the wrong place. Fight. I'm not sure what the signs mean. Prepare and flee. Prepare that way. And your opponent. You finally found the arena. Fight. I'm not exactly sure on the text there. But it looks like we're supposed to go in here. And he said fight for the button. So we each... How exactly do we fight? Oh, that's a bad way to do it. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, some signs and a button fell down. Perhaps when I stepped on those pressure plates? What if I step on from this side? This time I'm not going to walk into the lava. Did something else fall? No. I did step on 2 pressure plates. Oh my god, I stepped in the lava again. Okay, so 2 signs fell, and a button. And then I'm supposed to... Wait, how am I supposed to get out of here? There's no way out of the middle, is there? Do I need to have 2 plates, both plates held down? Ooh, that might be a problem. Oh, good thing I... Okay, now let's see if I can push this dog down here. I'm not sure if I can do it. I think I can. Oh, nope. That's not where I wanted you. Get... Oh. Alright, I got a dog down there by actually sitting him down there. And I'm not going to tell you how many more times I died in trying to get that. Okay. So that didn't do anything else. But, so there... Oh, great. Wait a minute. Alright, so the problem with this one is once you get into this middle area here, there's no way to get out that I can see. So, moliugelis, please let me know how I'm supposed to get the button back out of this fighting pit that you've built. Because I don't know how it's possible to do it. I don't see any possible way. I've held down both buttons. I've hit just one set of buttons. Alright, so now let's say that I did figure a way out. And I have a button in my hand. And then I come over to this other exit here. What happens? So it basically gives you a glimpse of some redstone and then closes. I'm not really exactly sure why.